Hello everyone, my name is Todd Mullins and this is such a pleasure today to be able to prepare and present this presentation in front of you, my fellow classmates and my professors. Why don't I start off by saying thank you to my professor Mary Lee, who has been a great help and guide in the previous months and helping me prepare for this assignment. Riding a bicycle is one of the great metaphors for living life, I think. As Albert Einstein was once quoted as saying, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In this day and age, cycling is becoming more and more popular all over the world as a means of transport, as a leisure time pursuit. This is a pretty interesting trend, as it is an ideal activity for young and old and is truly a lifelong activity. Riding a bike is an ideal activity for such things as a commute to work, part of your daily exercise routine, your trip to the store, or even just a weekend spend with your family, friends, just for fun. It also helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions and makes us healthier people in the process. It is clear whether you are cycling busy city streets, quiet country roads, or down a rocky mountain. There is something for everyone to enjoy. Almost everyone has a bike. How many of you watching this has a bike at home that's maybe gathering dust in a shed or under a stairs? Why don't you get that bike, dust it off, oil it, hop on, pedal, see where the road takes you. I did it, and so can you. I would like to talk a little bit about myself now and how I got interested in bikes. I'd like to share an anecdote with you. In the old days, when I was much younger, Santa came one Christmas morning, and of course under the Christmas tree was a large parcel, and it was a bicycle, a BMX bicycle in fact. I couldn't wait to get outside and start riding it, you know, like every kid on Christmas morning. And since then I've had a love for bikes, all two-wheel bikes, cycling, just love it. At that time, as it happens, near my house there was an old rundown house in a field surrounded by trees and overgrown bushes, and the kids and I from my estate where I lived at the time in Killarney, County Kerry, cleaned it up, made a track through the trees and around the house. We even held a few races there. From then, well, that led into mountain biking, as my hometown is surrounded by mountains and scenic lakes. And then from the mountain biking, I joined a club and met lots of new people. As you can see here, I loved it. Love cycling. We even held the first mountain bike race as well in our county with the local cycling club. And it was all great fun and games, you know. The occasional cut and bruise, much to my mother's dismay, but great fun overall. After that, I suppose, after my school years, I went to college, and not like most people, but I kind of drifted away from the sport aspect of cycling and just rode my bike to the shop, and you know, regular everyday cycling, but not as a good exercise as mountain biking. But anyway, I moved to Korea, and after a few years in Korea, no exercise whatsoever, one vacation I was back in Ireland and I came across my old mountain bike in my grandmother's shed. It was in pieces and rusted, but it kind of made me feel bad, so I took it out and I cleaned it up. I put oil in it, fixed the buckles and the wheels, got it roadworthy, mountain bike worthy, and started to ride again. I was surprised at how unhealthy I was and unfit, but I just kept at it. I haven't looked back since. I'm really happy I did, because now I suppose I feel much healthier and active, and you know, guess what? If I can do it, you know, why can't you? You know, if you can see that old bike and just hop on it. Which brings me to my first topic today, which is cycling and health. The first topic I'd like to bring up today is health. We all ride bikes for different reasons. Some of us ride mountain bikes down rocky trails, others along narrow country roads, scenic riding. Other people ride for sport, fitness, Some of us ride as a means of transportation. But when it comes to cycling, all of us can take advantages of the healthy benefits. First benefit, of course, would be lowering our risk of heart disease, heart attack. Riding a bike is it's a aerobic sport, so it's good for our circular system, makes us healthier. My next point today is cycling builds strength in our muscles and bones. It also protects our joints, as it's not an impact sport. And my third point is it is all clear that these days a lot of people in society are overweight. Sometimes in some countries 20 to 30% of the adult population are overweight or obese, which is very unhealthy. And it's been proven that just even casual bike riding, in the first year, people lose on average around 13 pounds. So it is very beneficial to us, even just casual riding. The next point I'd like to bring up today is the environment. There are a lot of problems these days with the environment. The evidence is clear that one of the main contributors to greenhouse gases in our atmosphere is from emissions from cars on our city streets and roads. Don't get me wrong, I love my car like the next person, but cycling can help reduce our carbon footprint, and it can only benefit the world and environment around us. Cycling reduces air pollution. It's been proven that emissions from cars and the build-up of smog in city streets is just as bad as smoking cigarettes. The next point is we can save money from buying oil. Oil is expensive. A bike doesn't need oil. It's cheap. It costs very little money to run. Our next point is cycling helps to reduce waste. In the UK, as an example, 1.5 million cars are scrapped every year. Many of them are scrapped illegally, and those scrap cars contribute to toxic waste build-up in illegal dumping areas. And the last point I'd like to bring up today is our lifestyle. One of the best ways to enjoy cycling is in a group with our friends or with our family, if you have one. Cycling is a great way to introduce our children and even spouses to a physical activity and also the great outdoors. Cycling is a time for us to spend together, bonding, opportunity to relax and even keep fit in the process. Through cycling we meet new people, we can discover new places. Some of my closest friends here in Korea have been met by chance, you know, on a mountain or on a cycling path. So cycling does, it broadens our horizons. Also, cycling reduces our stress. It has been proven that work-related stress, family stress, through physical activities such as cycling, we can reduce it. This can only have a positive effect on our lifestyle. In summary today, I let you know that you can ride a bike anywhere with anyone. We can protect our health, stay healthy. We can save money, protect the environment, and also we can improve our work and home lifestyles. I would just like to end by saying that it is clear that many people are put off certain sports or activities because of work commitments, age, the level of skill required, but most of us know how to ride a bike. And like the old saying goes, once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. What a lot of people forget is all you need is a bike, a half an hour, here or there, a bit of confidence, just to hop on and see where the road takes you. As JFK once said, nothing compares to the simple pleasures of riding a bike. I would like to say thank you for watching my presentation. I enjoyed making it, and I wish all my other students luck in their presentations. Goodbye.